Hello and welcome back. Today is going to be a haul video of some bits and pieces that I've picked up in recent weeks. I have a few bits to get through, so I'm just going to get started. First up, I have some of the L'Oreal, the new shampoo and conditioner. It's the Ever Sleek and it's got no sulfates smoothing care system. I went with the smoothing and moisture versions. So it's a shampoo and conditioner. I have already been using these, so I've taken them out of my shower, so if they look a bit grubby, you know why. I have enjoyed using these so far. They do lather up a wee bit, which is quite nice, but they don't leave that sort of overly squeaky clean feeling after you've rinsed them out, which is good. And it does seem to be helping a wee bit with my frizziness. I tend to get lots of little frizzy bits up at the top here where my hair splits, so they do work with that a wee bit. So yeah, like those. I have the L'Oreal new Nude Magique Eau de Tint, and this is just their new foundation. You probably would have seen it from some US bloggers, but it's just new over here, and I got the 100 Porcelain. It was the closest match, and I'm looking forward to trying that out. I haven't tried it as yet, it's still all sealed up. I got this to try out. This is a rosehip antioxidant oil. It's from Trilogy, and I actually got this from the Debenhams VIP club to test out and do a review on, so I will do a review soon. I have been using it for quite a few weeks because I did have a smaller sample that I dug out after I'd actually applied for this. I thought, oh, I've got a sample of that, so I was using that before this arrived, and it's just your run-of-the-mill. It's a glass bottle with a pipette, so I've been using that, and yeah, so far not so bad. I'll give you my proper review sort of in a week or so. Now I have given in and got the Benefit Raconteur, and everybody and their neighbour has already talked about this. It's a nice peachy pinky kind of tone with a bit of sheen to it. It can be used as a highlighter or as a blush, so I'll be giving that a whirl and seeing what I use it for. I've not used it yet. I bought, this is the Rocket Volume mascara from Maybelline. I haven't actually opened it yet. This is on a recommendation of Carrie from Cosmo's World. I'll link her channel down below and her blog and stuff. She loves this. This girl uses a lot of mascara and she absolutely loves this, so I thought I would give it a whirl. I might actually be breaking this out pretty soon. I'm not really enjoying the mascara I'm using, so definitely would be giving this a whirl. If she likes it, it must be a good thing. While I'm speaking of Carrie, this is actually another purchase influenced by her as well. This is from Rimmel and it's the Amethyst Shimmer. It's a long finish, lasting finish lipstick. And this is beautiful. It's pink, but it's got kind of a pearly finish to it. If I give you a quick swatch, it's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Revlon's Soft Silver Rose. So if you like that sort of finish, this might be the one for you actually as well. So I've used this a few times and I quite like it thus far. Got a hair stuck to my lip. But yeah, so that's from Rimmel. While we're on lipsticks, I got a few lipsticks. The first one is Cherry Blossom from Revlon. Check out that for a red. It's beautiful. I've yet to use it. I'll give you a quick swatch. It's a red but with a pinkier sort of tone to it, so it's more a raspberry kind of red. That's it there. Fabulous. I got, this is a lipstick I'm already madly in love with. It's from Max Factor and it's Mulberry, and I seen this in a magazine and I had to get my hands on it. It was absolutely beautiful. Again, it's got a bit of a sheen finish to it, but it's this lovely dark burgundy winey colour. You can see the sheen of it there. It's fabulous on the lips, absolutely fabulous. Actually, I still got that hair stuck. Since I've worn it in various Instagram pictures and Face of the Day stuff, I've had a few people ask me, what is that? Where can I get it? So that's Mulberry from Max Factor. It's $6.85. And the final lipstick in the haul, it's from Beauty UK and it's this lovely plummy colour. It's Plumalicious and it reminded me of Max Plumful, but a wee bit darker of itself actually. So you can see it there. I'll give you a quick swatch. And that's it there. How fabulous is that? So that's Plumalicious from Beauty UK. I've never tried any of their lipsticks. I just seen it when I was in Superdrug and thought I would give it a whirl. Now, two lip liners that I picked up. These are both from Urban Decay. And this first one is Ozone, and it's actually a clear lip liner. So you can run that round the outside of your lips just to prevent your lips bleeding. You don't need, you know, you can use that with any colour, which I thought was great. And I picked up Venom, which is part of their, you know, their new lipstick range, but I got the lip liner because I already have similar colours and I was looking for a good lip liner to use with them. And this seemed to be a good one. And you can sort of see it is that plummy colour, plummy reddy colour. It's sort of similar to Plummalicious. And I have similar shades from Smashbox and a few others, so I wanted a good lip liner so I could wear it without worrying about them bleeding. Now, oh, another boring thing. It's cuticle sticks from Superdrug. The ones I had had run out, or worn out I should say, so I got some more. Now for some nail polishes. I got two from number 7. The first is Sparkly Khaki, which is this beautiful khaki sort of silvery finish to it. It's stunning on the nails. You may have already seen it on my Instagram when I posted up the nail of the week. Really, really enjoy that. And I have just In the Stars, which is this lovely sparkly top coat. And I seen Rouge Pout had picked it up as a top coat and really liked it, so I thought I would give it a whirl. I'll link her channel down below as well. So that is Sparkly, or In the Stars, excuse me. I bought an MUA lipstick. This is something I've never bought before, and it's in Koala Bear, which is this fantastic taupey grey colour. And this is part of their £1 range. Thought I'd try it out. And from Model Zone, I seen this on a blog. Oh dear, I've entirely forgotten which one it is, but I will link it down below. And because of her review and I seen it on her nails, I just had to get my hands on it. It's Absinthe, and it's from Model Zone, and it's part of their Velvet Goth range, I think it's called. And it's this fantastic sparkly colour. I've yet to wear it. It's a nice beautiful green. I've yet to wear it and I really just can't wait to. It's got a lovely sort of velvet finish on the lid and everything, or on the handle, so it's pretty cool. Now I'll do some eyeshadows, yeah. So I picked up Sleek's Eye Divine Vintage Romance Palette. I've been looking for this ever since I sort of seen it was coming out on the Facebook page and everything else. I've yet to use it. I went into the shop and it was the last one as well, so I was very excited. So it has these beautiful sort of purples along the top here, going into cranberry colours along here, and along the bottom they've got some fantastic golds and bronzes, and then you've got a few navies and some darker sparkly colours on this side. They are all shimmery except for, if I take that out, except for this browny kind of nutty shade in the corner. The rest are all shimmery. So I just thought this would be beautiful for autumn and a nice addition. There are a few shades I don't have, like this colour, which is actually sort of similar to my nail colour at the minute. I was dying to try that out. And the cranberry sort of shades here in the corner, again, really, really beautiful. So looking forward to testing that out, and I'll let you know how I go. Another eyeshadow I bought, this is from Look Beauty, another brand that I hadn't tried, and it's in Khaki. And I have used this. It's just a beautiful greeny gold shade. It focuses, yeah. You can see there's an evergreen sort of goldy shade. I love that. Really, really nice. Another eyeshadow I picked up is from Stila, and it's Kitten. And you probably heard me mention this before in a previous haul. I was trying to get my hands on it and it was always out of stock anytime I went to have a look. And it was finally in stock when I just had a nosy around Boots one day. So I thought I should pick it up. You probably heard tell of this from Essie Button. The Stila eyeshadows are so creamy, but my goodness did they have serious fallout if you're not careful. So that's it there. It is just a shimmery lid colour for if you're having a nudie day on the lids and you want a bow lip. This is a nice shade just to pop on. I have two eyeliners. These are both from Rimmel. The first is a Scandalise, and it's a waterproof Kohl Kajal liner in 00 black, and this looked like a really nice black that I could try using in my waterline, as the blacks that I have currently don't really wear very well in my waterline, and I want to try this one out. And I got just a normal soft Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil in Jungle Green. And this is just another nice green colour. You probably noticed in recent hauls I picked up quite a few greens and those sort of shades coming into autumn, so I have a few, but I wanted some nice mossier toned ones. Now for some powders. The first is from Bourjois, and you may have seen this already. It's the rice powder. It's celebrating their, was it 150 years or something to that effect? And it is just a nice, I've yet to open mine. It's a nice shimmery sort of highlight. You would have to use a light hand when you're using this, and I don't know if I would use it all over my face. I would probably just use it as a highlight. It is very similar idea to the Hourglass lighting powders. You know, the ambient lighting powders, that sort of idea, and also Bare Minerals do like a nice shimmery mineral veil, is that sort of idea. This isn't as finely milled as the Hourglass powders, but it is not bad at all. It's, when I swatched it in the shop, I put on a wee bit too much and I was like, oh my god, that's too much. But then when I blended it out and softened it out a lot, it was lovely on the skin. It just added that nice bit of shimmer, and I love the package. I always like these from Bare Minerals, where you can tap it into the lid and you can seal it up again. So yeah, pick that up. And finally I have a blush from Sleek, and this is in pomegranate, and this is fabulous. It reminded me of Berry Merry or Merry Berry from Elf, which I've actually used today, but this is much more of just a warmer, reddier tone, whereas the other one's more of a deeper winey kind of colour, you know what I mean? So this is lovely coming into autumn, and these are obviously very pigmented. You only need a small amount. I've yet to actually use it, but you can just have a quick look, and that's it there. So that is it for my haul. Let me just check. Yep, I have covered everything. If you're interested in what's in my face, keep watching. If you're not, thank you very much for watching. Please like if you like, and please subscribe if you like. As you may have noticed, I've gone quite dramatic with my eyes today. I just fancied nice cranberry, smoky sort of eyes. So I will start with what's on my face first. So I've used my Smashbox Light Oil-Free Photo Finish Primer. That's all over my face. I've dug out my Revlon Colour Stay in Ivory, and this is for oily skin. It's my foundation. Under my eyes, oh sorry, for concealer I've used my Collection Concealer, and this is in One Fair. Under my eyes I've gone in with my YSL Touche Éclat to lighten things a bit, and then over the top, after I'd done my eye makeup, I used my Well Rested from Bare Minerals again to just help lighten everything up. I'm looking really bluey, purpley in the inner bit around my eyes recently. I'm clearly not getting enough sleep. I set my foundation and everything in place to use my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I do want to use it up, and I'm starting to get a bit of a dint in it, which is a good sign. On my eyes, I primed them using my Bare Minerals Prime Time Eyelid Primer. And then I went in with my pomegranate, metallic pomegranate from Maybelline Colour Tattoo, and I used that over the moving part of my lid. Then I went in with my Inglot palette. I don't actually have the names of these colours to hand, but I will try and dig them out and list them below. I've gone in with this. This is a reddy toned with a bit of shimmer in it. Quite nice, and then I use that all over the lid, and then in the corner for the smokiness I use this really sort of deep burgundy colour in the crease, and in the crease a bit, and onto my line a bit, my waterline, not my waterline, my lash line, that's what I mean. So I built that up to the intensity that I wanted, which I thought was quite nice. And then I used my my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I used Naked 2 to help blend things out just above the crease, to soften that out and blend it out a bit, and then Walk of Shame above that up to my eyebrows. And in the corner, I used Venus, so in around my tear duct I used Venus as a highlight. I did use this Crave, which is this matte black. I used that along my top lash line and along the bottom lash line. I also put over those two reddy colours from Inglot along my bottom lash line as well, just in a bit to, you know, help bring everything together and blend it in. For my mascara I used my Chanel Sample Noir, which I really like and slightly dislike. I will talk about it at some point. But this is a lovely mascara. It's just in black, and it is super black, which is great. So for my brows I used my Sigma Brow Expert Brow Design in Scarlet. which is just this nice browny tan colour. And I set that using my Collection Colour Lash All Day Mascara, and it's just a clear mascara, although it's looking a bit darker now, but that's just brow powder. So yeah, use that. For my blush, I've used my Berry Merry blush. You can see it is sort of similar to the one from Sleek, but the Sleek one's more ready toned. But yeah, I used that on my cheeks today. I went quite lightly with it. I didn't want anything too strong because my eyes are quite intense. And then for my lips, I used my Feed the Senses lipstick from MAC, and it's a luster finish. Again, because I wanted something nudie, but to soften down my lips a bit as well, and that does that. So all over my face, I used my Hourglass Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. Love this stuff. And I set everything in place using my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I'm just going to zoom you in to show you my eyes because I really quite like them today. If you'd like a tutorial or anything to that effect on how I did my eyes, please leave a comment down below and I will do one because I quite like it. That is everything, so thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.